You cannot continue cultural life of a people without creating something new. And that has been, for me, almost like a lighthouse in terms of ideas, how to take stuff from my tradition and move with it forward.
Please join me in welcoming Ofer Ben-Amots.
Good afternoon, everyone. I was asked to talk about a very dangerous thing. What is Jewish music?
For composer Ofer Ben-Amots, answering that simple question has become a lifelong journey. Born in Israel in 1955, he was only 6 years old when his parents made a crucial decision about what to do with their share of reparations money that Germany was sending to Jewish families.
And I remember the discussions within the family. We'll have a piano, or do we need a car? We don't need a car. So here's a piano, maybe Ofer can play the piano. So I just stayed home and played piano. That's the way it developed.
Upon graduation from his high school conservatory, he was conscripted to serve in the Yom Kippur War.
They trained us to be in the tanks. I was a tank driver, put me down to earth, made me decide that if I want music, I really want it, and not something else.
At Tel Aviv University, he immersed himself in piano and music theory and studied composition with Joseph Dorfman.
Everything he said was so enlightening. And he was a person with so much spirit and energy. He cared about each and every student.
A year of study in Switzerland came next, but it wasn't until he moved to Germany that he began to reflect deeply on his own Judaism.
When I left Israel and I was 24, I didn't even know what is the Amida prayer. I didn't know how you pray. I didn't remember. I did have a bar mitzvah, but I don't think I remembered any of the tropes. I relearned everything when I came to Germany. Next to studying there, I also started going regularly to synagogue and helping with the services, learning the tropes. I discovered a lot about German Jewry after the war, a very broken kind of community, very conflicted, people who came back from the camps. I stayed there for 6 years and I graduated with a piano theory and in composition degree. And that's where I started writing the shtetl songs. My dream was to create an Yiddish opera. So I found this amazing story by Isaac Bashevis Singer called Fool's Paradise. The entire idea was to revive the Yiddish language, to make it culturally viable so that people can listen to it, maybe start speaking it again. It was a very romantic kind of idea. Then there was a competition in Vienna, and I sent it in, and lo and behold, first prize. I felt very good about sending pieces to other competitions, and I started winning in Japan and in South America. I felt I'm on the map right now.
In 1994, he joined the faculty of Colorado College, where today he chairs the music department. Throughout, Ofer Ben-Amots has amassed a rich body of work that seeks to define and expand modern ideas of Jewish music.
I think every time people try to answer the question of what is Jewish music from the music point of view. Does it sound Jewish? Does it have this augmented second that makes it sound so Jewish like Hava Nagila? Then is it Jewish? If it's not, then forget about it. And that's not the approach. We need to come from what is Judaism and what is Judaism has to offer and how can music play a role in it. Crucial piece of mine is the opera The D-Book. The concept was to have the D-Book totally from the point of view of Leah. She's the main character. It's a one-woman show, basically. It takes the feminist side of things that are a little neglected in the original. And I regard it as part of what I do with Jewish music, reinterpret stuff that is already part of the canon, the same thing what Talmudic scholars did with the Torah. And each one has a different way to interpret it, to make a commentary, to make a midrash on that. The work Celestial Dialogue was a real breakthrough for me. What the title means, Celestial Dialogue, is a dialogue between sort of two prayers. I thought I'm going to create this meeting between the cantor and the klezmer, make them speak the same language, although each one is in a different style. I'm still very, very proud of this piece. I think it was a very successful one. And I'm very, very proud that Milken thought so too, and they included it in their recording. I think that the archive's importance and impact goes way beyond what people see right now. We cannot fathom at this moment the importance of it. The first time I'm performing at UCLA, I'm humbled by the invitation by the Milken, as well as the School of Music, to come and present my music. The best thing about the concert tonight, it's going to be short. You're going to love how short it is. Last night we had 3 pieces. We started with a piano piece called Akedah, which uses a prayer called El Male Rachamim, a God full of compassion. This is a prayer that's used to commemorate the deceased. And it's a piece that was written as a commission for a Holocaust memorial in Vienna in the year 2000. Then we went into a duo named Bulgariana. My mother was born in Bulgaria, and both my parents celebrated their 60th anniversary of the wedding. I decided to travel in Bulgaria and do a route-searching trip. My mother was overjoyed. When I came back, I was so impacted by this visit, I wrote this Bulgariana. The last piece that we played last night was the Odessa Trio that I wrote in memory of my dear and former teacher and later colleague and friend, Joseph Dorfman.
There's a beautiful tunes, beautiful melodies, beautiful harmonies, some of them inspired by Jewish liturgy. There is a beautiful tango. So it's an important work, I think, for him as a composer, and I hope he continues writing such wonderful music also in the future. People compose for a variety of reasons. Some people love the mathematics of it, some people like the sound, that they can create very beautiful sound or very unusual sound. For me, it's just a language to connect between people, and that's why I do it.